Danny. How you doing, love? I know why my Pandora lagging too now. It must have been so on my internet. Hey, girl. Let me let them know I'm back on live. Girl, my live literally just messed up on me. So I had to redo it. But I'm glad you're here. Good. Just did a Zoom interview. Felt good. Good, girl. Has he noticed I ain't been reaching out because I've been silent? Okay, I got you. You back. Okay, girl. Look. That message was not trying to be received. Black Widow Road Naga. Crazy. It just like completely messed up when I got on your reading, but it's okay. We're going to still let the message be known. So, your last card that I seen, you thought it was your phone? That's crazy. Last card that I seen was moving on. Okay. So, I just, like I said, I feel like, let me look at the moving on card. Hold on. Let's clarify it. Moving on. Okay, Deb. Thank you for coming back. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I really hate that YouTube don't have that feature where you could just pop back on. Like, I have to restart the whole live. Okay, tell me more about moving on for Black Widow Naga Spirit. Yeah. I mean, I don't necessarily see anything. I don't see like, what's the word I'm trying to say? This bump in the road, I don't see it like completely like stopping you, like holding you back. Okay. It's just literally a bump in the road. That's it. But you still come out as a Queen of Wands. So I don't necessarily see anything bad coming your way per se. I just feel like Spirit just really wants you to kind of pay attention to your finances. Okay. Like I said, some unexpected expense could come up. And they want you to be prepared versus being blindsided. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be like a setback. I think you'll be able to bounce back from it, which is why you have the moving on card. Now, I feel like this could happen in in June, because you got 2 6s here, which I always look at the month. So this could happen in June. Okay. Oh, good. I don't want anything to happen to my car because I can't afford to lose your job. Girl, look, okay. Just prepare for a rainy day, really. Okay. I didn't see nothing when it came to work. I mean, I could ask if it's something about your job. I could ask that because, I mean, it didn't outright say work, but these are different type of cards. Let me see if they kind of warning you about work. You waiting to get that job in July? Okay, so do you want me to kind of get clarification on the material and financial changes if that has to do with this current job you at? Yes? Okay. Let me look. Because I see you bouncing back from whatever this is. But okay, financial material changes. Okay, so angel spirit guides, because 5 could represent May. Is there gonna be a change in like her job situation? Like what's this financial material changes regarding? Is this her work situation? Okay. I will say it could be work because you have the 2 of coins reversed, which could signify some level of imbalance when it comes to your finances, and the 7 of swords, which could talk about like being blindsided by something. Okay, clarify the 7 of swords for me when it comes to the okay. So it could be pertaining to work. You also come out with the 5 of swords here too. Okay. Now, the 5 of swords could signify conflict. It could signify, like, when it comes to a workplace, it could signify HRs against employee. It could signify HR against employee, boss against employee. I don't know if you're having any issues with your job right now, or if there is a fear of being let go. Like, not necessarily for bad performance, but because of like the trend that's going on right now within this country where jobs are laying everybody off. So I think that could be why Spirit is like, be mindful of like just kind of setting yourself setting yourself up a financial cushion to kind of prepare for a rainy day. You know what I mean? Yeah, fear of being let go, and I'm always late. Ooh, girl. Yeah, I would say that could be why Spirit is telling you this. Cause this card kind of remind me of your word against mine, or their word against yours. You see that? So I would definitely be careful about the tardiness. Be careful about the attendance, because I can see something happening with the job situation, which is why I saw that 5. You're back. You ended the other live, girl. The other live ended me, girl. I was mid conversation and this said, "See you later." So I had to do a new live because I had lost signal. So yeah, I mean, I'm glad you mentioned that, because that could definitely be what this is. That could definitely be what this is. Makes sense. I'll be on time from now. Yeah, and I would just have an honest conversation too. Like, talk to them and see where you're at with your attendance. Because it's better to know than to be blindsided, girl. But I will say, don't be tempted to overspend. Don't be tempted. And I think that's why that temptation card came out, because you might have been splurging a little bit. You did say you was getting ready to see Beyonce, girl. So just, yeah. Okay. All right. Deb, you still here with me, love? Okay, thank you. You can go ahead and drop your question when you're ready, okay? And then Shakira, I got you. Right, I'm gonna work OT through May and June for these Beyonce tickets. I know that's right, girl. Yeah. Okay. All right. How is AB currently feeling after our conversation? He expressed his feelings and that he misses me. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we want to know, how is AB currently feeling after the conversation with Deb? All right, let's see, AB. Okay, so how is AB currently feeling after the conversation with Deb? Ooh, he flew right on out. He flew. I mean, I could barely do the shuffle. Okay, so he is coming out as a father of wands. Okay, so how he feeling? He's definitely giving like ambitious about this. Like, he's definitely confident, or like, I would say, yeah, he got some confidence right now. He feeling good about this conversation y'all had. Okay, feel like he got some stuff off his chest when it comes to how he feel about you. Nice. Okay, father of wands. I like that. Okay, so keep going. Right. The feelings is coming out. Okay, so let's look at this whole situation. But I do like how he coming out as a king of wands. I do like that. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, Son of Coins is here. Okay. And Son of Coins here with the 8 of Cups. Now, is this like somebody that's like this AB person? Is this somebody that you have already known before? Or did he kind of circle back to you? Like, did y'all circle back to each other? Because I see the Son of Coins here. Okay. He goes from a Son of Coins to a King of Wands, which is a huge like jump as far as his energy. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Son of Coins may have been him reflecting on the past. And even with the Eight of Cups here, this could have been like he had to come back and revisit this situation. So I don't know what happened in y'all past or why y'all had kind of went separate ways. But it do seem that he is like acknowledging maybe how you had possibly felt about how things was before. Okay. Because I see him really listening to what you have to say and really just like, you know, somebody that's like receptive. He's given like he's receptive to what you have to say. He was receptive to what you had to say. Okay. And probably could really acknowledge like I said, if it was something where like it was and it kind of rocky, I see him like being accountable. Okay. Okay, I got you, Black Widow Ronaga. Yeah, we got the devil here too. He initiated the conversation. Okay. So I like that. I like that he initiated the conversation because that shows that he's ready to be accountable. He's ready to hash this out. He's ready to just like man up. And I like that. Okay. Now, like I said, I don't know what happened in y'all past and stuff like that, but we do have the devil here. And the devil could signify like behavior. It could just signify somebody who was extremely selfish or someone who kind of like just wasn't playing fair in the past. Okay. And we have 5 swords too, right? So he's doing a lot of reflecting because I'm picking up a lot of like him playing the conversation over in his head right now. Like, you know how you'll have a real deep conversation with somebody and you like thinking about it. Like you didn't sleep on and you like, okay, yeah, like, man, I'm glad we had that talk. I'm glad we had that talk. Like it's so many things that like I have been able to accept, you know, and I'm trying to be a better man. I'm trying to be a better man. Okay. So yeah, he looked like he's really in a position where he wants to like rebuild this. Because you have the 10 of Cups right there. So he's in a position where he feels like he got that stuff off his chest. You got what you needed to say off of your chest. And he really do feel like y'all could be in a healthy space to possibly try to rekindle and rebuild this. That's exactly what he said. He said he still likes me and wants to make the effort, but he's working on other things. Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? I can respect that. I can respect that he's trying to build a table for y'all to have. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how it's like a saying. It's a saying, but it's like, what do the man bring to the table? Okay. And he like, I got the table. Okay. I got the table. So it's like he's trying to bring a table set. You know what I mean? And I like that. I like that he not being impulsive with his decision, and he trying to do this right. You thought he was playing when he said I'm on his mind a lot lately. Nah, girl, I don't think he was playing. It's a lot of the thing that I like. Nah, this is 10 of Cups. So this card says 10 of Baskets, but it represents cups. So you see that, you know, and that's why I was getting that from him. Like he just want like wholeness, you know. One thing I like about this energy with him is he's totally reflective on his behavior. He's not pointing fingers. He's not like saying, well, if you would have did that, I would have did this. Like he's not doing that. He is totally reflective on what he did and his part in whatever happened in the past. You get what I'm saying? That shows a lot of maturity and him being accountable. But he is quite confident that like if he continues on this path with you, the y'all could really have something with the King of Wands. I like that. Agreed. And he communicating it to you too. That's good. Yeah, that is good. Yeah, girl. Look, I'm gonna show you the difference, girl. So this is him right now. King of Wands. You see, he got himself together. He looked like he working on a long-term plan for his life. Like he got all the things that he need to be successful as a man. Okay. Versus this one, he don't know what's going on. Okay, he got a shirt off. One side of him got no hair, the other side got hair. Like he indecisive, confused. Okay, no type of stability. Okay, so that's the difference. So this is what he was before. Just okay. So a huge difference now. Okay. So I like this for you. And if it's something that if he's something that you are interested in, I could definitely see why. I could see why you could possibly be interested in this again. He seems like he's coming from a sincere place. The reason why I said it looks sincere is because you have this upside down. Seven of Swords reverse is like a person they ready to show their hand. Seven of Swords upright is someone who's playing mind games. They're tricksters. They're a trickster, but his energy coming out this way, so he's ready to show his hands. Like, look, this is what I did. Okay, not trying to hide it from you no more. All right. So that's what I got for AB Deb. Okay. Let me see. Hold on. Let me catch up to y'all in the chat. Make sure I read everybody's comments. Okay, Black Widow Naga for another question. Okay, my love. You can drop your question whenever you're ready. Shakira, let's see, you posted up. Has he noticed I ain't been reaching out because I've been silent? Okay, cool. Danny, let me know if you got a question. Y'all, I'm going to give myself about 15 more minutes on live, and then I'm going to hop off, okay? So yeah, Danny, if you still with us, let me know if you have a question, love. Okay, so Shakira said, has Twan noticed that Shakira ain't been reaching out lately? She been silent. Has Twan noticed that Shakira has not been reaching out lately? He knew it was coming. He knew it was coming. Based on conversations y'all had before, based on the energy right now, he was kind of expecting it. So Wheel of Fortune, yes, he knows. Now we have the Son of Coins reverse. So let me clarify that. He's kind of at a standstill with this relationship because he don't really know how to move it right now, because I don't think he is in a position where he could successfully move this connection where it needs to go, because I told you there's stuff going on. I'm gonna be working a lot this week. I saw myself, oh girl, yeah, your schedule finna pick up, girl. You know all those kids finna get out of school too. That's what I'll try to do and let him show action. Sushi, thanks. Well, you welcome, Deb, of course. Yeah, Ari, it's gonna get busy. All them kids gonna be out of school, girl. Okay, so let me look at the Son of Coins reversed. All right. So we got the 5. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You got the 5 of Cups and the Moon. That's what I kept saying. Like, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, he see you being silent. Yes, he see you not reaching out, but he at the end of the day, he like, what can I do right now? I shouldn't even, because of my situation, I just need to let this play out until I can get to where I need to be with her. Which, like I told you, I see like some type of confession, because you got the moon. Every time I see the moon, I keep getting the moon for y'all too. It keep popping out, and you had a 5 of Cups, which is crying over spilled milk. Like, he just kind of looking at the negative side of things right now when it comes to y'all too. Like, he not really too optimistic because of the funk that he's already in. It's hard for him to kind of like imagine things right now, like being better. What kind of confession? So what's going to be the vibe then when we see each other? What's going to be the vibe when they see each other? What kind of confession? Well, like, based on our conversation yesterday, I told you he had like some stuff going on and he didn't feel comfortable telling you at this point. We got the King of Swords. It's going to be kind of like, King of Swords is like, I'm physically present, but mentally I'm a little detached. Physically I'm here, but my mind is somewhere else. And your energy is a Daughter of Cups. You're trying your best to kind of just flow and vibe with this. But you're going to kind of feel like, he just don't seem like he all the way connected or locked in when you do be around him. With the Hang One reverse. Yes, Black Widow Naga, you can go ahead and post your last question. Thank you for the reading. Plus, I haven't moved out of their house yet. Right. You welcome, Sierra. Yeah, that can make it difficult. Like, trying to be an adult. I always say this phrase. 2 queens cannot run a castle. Okay? Now, You understand that now, and you're going to understand it when you look back. 2 queens cannot run a castle, just like 2 kings can't run a castle. And that's something I learned even just when I was living with my mom and I was an adult. 2 queens cannot run a castle. Okay? So yeah, Shakira, I just see it being like a little bit like he there, he present, but it's not. He just seemed like he just everywhere, like his mind. But I see you trying to be patient with him with the Daughter of Cups. Like you've had enough readings and you've had enough of your own intuition to know how to handle this. I don't see you like flipping out on him or like going like crazy. I just see you being patient because you kind of know it's something going on. But you also want to give him that space to be able to tell you what's up. Right. You want to give him that space to be able to just tell you what's up on his own. I don't see you like poking. Now you might say something like, what's on your mind? You know what I'm saying? But if he ain't ready to talk, I just see you being like, all right, you know, yeah, I just see you just trying. You trying. Mm-hmm. But yeah, like I said, the moon is here. Anything else regarding the moon? Yeah, we got that 10 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. You guys may have a tough conversation. You guys may have a tough conversation where he could tell you he's indecisive about the relationship too. And he's not coming from a place of not feeling like you the one for him, but more so coming from a place of lack mindset when it comes to relationships. He feels like his situation was just too much and he don't necessarily see how he could have room for a relationship. So you guys may have a conversation like that. Now it doesn't mean it's going to end in y'all officially anything. Absolutely not. But I see him expressing himself. What he do is going to kind of feel like a joke a little bit to your chest. Like, you know what I mean? Just because of the way the energy already been. And then you just kind of pour salt into my wound. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I see the conversation being had. I don't think y'all gonna break up. I think he just Capricorns can be pessimistic. Like we can have a hard time being like if it look like an egg, no. If it look like a duck, it quack like a duck, it's a duck. That's the Capricorn. Okay, we're gonna call it for what it is. So if he having issues with balancing a relationship versus whatever else is going on, he gonna call it for what it is. He's gonna state the obvious. I don't think I can do a relationship. Okay, it's a lot going on, and that could be some of the conversation that y'all do have. Now, we'll try to make sure we're not gonna break up. I just want to be ready for it. Okay, hold on. I made my answer to Lilith, but I'm not sure if she heard me or not. I've been having dreams that are intense though. Did she accept my offerings? I'm gonna offer her wine next time. Okay, yes, I can definitely look. Okay, so you got 2. Hold on. Did you have another question? Let me see. Hold on, because I don't want to miss if you had another one. Wait. Okay, so wait. Am I on track with your question? Did you have another one before this? Because I'm going to ask you, like, so you want to break up? I ain't trying to add no burdens. Yeah, like, I definitely see you. I see you being, like, straightforward with him. But like I said, it don't come from a place of, like, he really want to say this. Like, it just come from a place of, like, I don't know how I can have room for this. I don't know how I can have room for this. But he just needs to... He need a different perspective, Shakira. And I think you're really good at that. I'm not saying that you're going to be begging him. But what I'm saying is he needs a different perspective. Because he already got his mind one way. So I feel like that's why I don't see it ending in like a breakup. I feel like it'll be a talk about it. Like it'll just be thrown in there when he do talk to you. Okay. Black Widow Onaga wants to know, did Lilith accept her offering that she put on the altar? Did Lilith accept Black Widow Onaga's offering that she put on the altar? On the altar she made. Okay, it does look like it was accepted. We got the 7 of Wands here with the Lovers. We do have a Tower, Ace of Swords. Clarify the 7 of Wands. Not the 7. No, I did say the 7 of Wands. Okay. So this is Lilith here. This is Lilith. 7 of Wands is you. Queen of Swords and the 5 of Coins. Did you write a petition or something to her too? Or like I see you like speaking or writing some type of petition to her. 5 of Coins is here. You lit a candle. Okay. Lilith might like to be talked to as well. I see a desire for like communication. I see a desire. And then you have the 5 of Coins here. She did receive it, but it's like she also felt like it was something else that needed to be done. You wrote a journal entry? OMG. Okay. So what is the Tower here for with the Ace of Swords? Because some communication. Hold on. Let me look at the Tower with the Ace of Swords. 10 of Cups. Yeah. So she is very, 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 very particular on how she likes things to be done. You did say you're gonna add wine the next time. She may really like everything all at once. Like sometimes when you're dealing with like a deity and everything, they are very particular about how they like their offering to look or like what they want. And I feel like she may have felt like something was missing. Yeah. Because she responds back to you. This is Lilith. This is her right here. We see all the black around her. But you have the Tower. So she's very particular. She's very particular about how she wants her things to look. This is the offering. So I don't know if there's other things you can add to it. You wrote as I was talking to her mentally. That's good. No, I see her acknowledging the writing too. So she responded. That's why I said this is you and her. Okay. Y'all communicating. Right there. And then this is her showing up as what she is. Okay. But like I said, I feel like something was missing. She's showing it here. I'm not gonna persuade that man. He grown. So do you see a breakup? Because I'd rather be ready. I ain't coming in emotional. I'm just asking him. Okay, I got you. So like I said, Black Widow Onaga, she did receive it, but she kind of like for the next time, she needs something else. It's something else that she wants for the next time. So it could be the wine. I don't know. Got it. What is it missing? More offering. I'm seeing like, okay. So I be trying to use like the little clues on the cards. Okay, look here. See, look. You see how it's like wine, stuff like that? Oh, okay. I'll put more next time. Yeah, and just even look up on TikTok or YouTube like what she wants on her table. I don't know if you've already done that. What she wants on her offering table. Because like I said, some deities are very particular, like real particular in what they want. Yeah, you see it? Yeah. So But she did. I will say to your question, yes, she did receive it. Because she came back in as the Ace of Swords. So she's communicating back and forth with you. Yeah, she's particular. I see it. Okay. All right. This is for Shakira. And then does anybody else have questions before I end this live? It's almost 2:00. Anybody else got questions for you, girl? All right. So Shakira and Twan gonna break up. Before he get back on that boat. Is Shakira and Twan gonna break up before he get back on that boat? Shakira and Twan gonna break up before he get back on the boat. What's up, Neon Patriarch? How are you? How things been for you? Okay, so let's look, Shakira. Okay, we got the Ace of Wands here. We got the Six of Cups here. Okay, so Ace of Wands can signify a yes, but let me keep going, okay? You welcome. Six of Cups is here. Two of Cups is here. I see, like, it could be something like that, but I just see y'all getting back together. Like, if it is a breakup, it will be for a small period of time. A very small period of time. Like, I see y'all coming back towards each other. With the Lovers, y'all got all the romance or relationship cards. I'm going to fast this week, too. Okay, yeah, doing good. I've been fasting lately. Nice. Okay. What's the purpose? What's the reason why you fasting, if you don't mind me asking? And then we have the Seven of Wands here, too. So yeah, I just see like y'all fighting for this relationship. I see it could be a breakup because of miscommunication or him just having his mind made up for whatever reason. And you just like, look, you know what? Okay. But I see y'all coming back to each other. A reset for the summer. Nice. Okay. So like when you say you fasting, it's gonna be like a liquid diet. What you doing? Fruit diet, like what you gonna be eating on? Rebellion against my desires, becoming God over. Okay, I like that. So discipline. Nice. Okay. So what are you cutting out of your diet right now then since you fasting? Just straight liquid. Okay. Straight so is it like liquid from like fruit, like watermelon, like are you juicing? So yeah, Shakira, I don't know if you heard your reading, but yeah, I got a temporary breakup between y'all. Excuse me, water and maybe juice. I just don't feel like working into juice. LOL. Girl, I understand, but I want a juicer low key. I want a juicer. I love juices. Can I still get a question? Of course, Danny. Mm-hmm. I want a juicer. I'm gonna get one off AliExpress. Girl, hold on, they got juices on AliExpress. Girl, hold on. Cause you might have just learned me something thing or two. Let me look. I got AliExpress on my phone too. Juicer. Cause you know I want one. Let me re-download it. Hold on, y'all. Let me see who this calling is. All right, I'm back, y'all. I did a 36-hour water fast and a 26-hour fast yesterday. Woo, y'all strong. Y'all strong. Baby. 36 hours. That's woo. You got some strong discipline. Cause I would have been like, oh my God. But you know, that's cause, you know, when you eat like meat and stuff, you do gotta detox. They say you're supposed to detox before you fast. Because your body be craving. Okay, thank you, Danny. Go ahead and drop your question when you're ready, love, okay? Yeah, they definitely say detox before you fast. But yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm downloading AliExpress right now Because I need to see what they're talking about with juicers. Because I want one really bad. Especially because I'm pregnant and the summer finna be hot. Woo! I need some juices that's going to keep me going. Especially watermelon juice. They said watermelon juice is really good. I was trying to go longer than 36, but now I know I can go 36 limit. So I'm building to 7. Ooh, 72 hours. Woo. Well, you know what? You got this. I promise you. You got this for real. Okay, so we're going to look up juicers on here because look. Sorry, 38 hours. I fasted to correction. Okay. What justice am I gonna get from this? From suing your old job? Ooh, girl. I don't think they're gonna expect the evidence you have against them. I have against them. Okay, so what justice is Danny gonna get from suing her old job? What justice is Danny gonna get from suing her old job? Okay, let's see what I got, girl. Oh. Six of Cups reversed, so that's the ending of the relationship that you had with the job. Then we got the Ace of Wands here, okay? So it's going to take them by surprise. The Ace of Wands can signify some unexpected news coming, a big blow, okay? Definitely going to take us by surprise, this lawsuit. We do have the Hierophant here, okay? So let's see how is this going to be justified. Because you coming with evidence. My company is owned by Macy's, and they both blocking me from getting unemployment. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So we do have a tower here. Okay. Ooh. Now the tower can signify corruption within an establishment. What's built on unstable ground shall fall. Okay. So I feel like this is like, oh, I just heard multiple lawsuits. So you're probably not the first person that's going after them. It could be a class action lawsuit against this company. However, I feel like with the Son of Coins here to the Three of Wands, that's that money. You said they slowing down your money. With Three of Wands here, what's gonna be the outcome there? It only takes a big. I'm only taking a big settlement only. Yes, it was 3 people higher up plotting against me to get me fired. What? Oh hell no. Nah. Well, you got the Chariot to the Star. I will say that with the allegations you have and the evidence that you have, it do seem like you're gonna come out with wish fulfillment. Let's see what this wish fulfillment would be. Okay, we got the Six of Swords. Okay, it's that evidence that you got to carry this case. Ten of Swords. Woo! I love to see the Mother of Coins. The Mother of Coins talks about big cash out, big payout, big payout. 3 of Coins. So I definitely see, and this could be too, like you working with an attorney, legal system in yourself. But I definitely do see a payout, a big one at that, because you come out as the Queen of Coins. Uh-huh. The Father of Coins is here. This is a corporation. They're going to be paying you. They're going to have to pay you. Mm-hmm. They're going to have to pay you. So I think that evidence is what's going to help this case move forward. And I see you being able to get your wish fulfillment with. Because a lot of the times, these big companies rather just pay you instead of taking it to trial. Because they don't want the media coverage. They don't want the media coverage. So they rather just pay you off. This represents that company. So I see them settling in court and giving you your money. Mm-hmm. So that's what I see for the company. 100K. Woo! Girl, now you sound like that girl. What's that girl? What's her name? She was the one that was in the other country. Onika. That was her name. She was like, I need 100K or more. That's gonna be you. She was not playing. She was not playing for real. Oh yeah, they do got some nice little juices on here. Okay. If they don't want media coverage, the money gotta make sense. Yeah. They don't want you going to the media, honey. That would be their worst nightmare because it's a lot of it's cancel culture right now. Shoot, they mess around and be like Tarjay. And it's sad because I used to love going into Target. Oh my gosh. Like Target used to just make me feel like I had my life together. Even if I just went in there and spent $20, baby, I went to Target. And my life is together. But now it's like we got a Target right up the road, and baby, that store be empty. Parking lot used to be so full. Not no more. Not no more. Because if I go public, other employees make. I'm telling you. Yeah. That's what I see, though, boo. I see them doing a payout. Okay. And they probably have been doing that because was they a part of that DEI policy? What's it called? It was DEI, right, y'all? A lot of companies been doing that, letting go of black people. So they used to have that DEI policy. That's why. That's why. Okay. Well, yes, honey. I wish you all the best of luck with that. Unless you get your money. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off of here, and eat my lunch. And I hope y'all have a good day. Thank y'all for hanging out with me, chilling with me. Thank y'all for the likes and all your donations is greatly appreciated. But until the next time, I will see y'all later. Okay. Bye, y'all. Take care.